Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia.
Well, the news came out today that Ahsoka may be guest starring in Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan show?
Yep.
The Obi-Wan Variety Hour, right? It's gonna be his,
I think this is a workup to something more with Ahsoka.
gonna do show tunes. Can I turn the monitor down a little bit?
Yes.
Beautiful.
There we go.
So she'd be in two different times in the timeline, though, too.
Yeah. How old would she be in Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan, like,
When does Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan.
take place?
I don't know, like,
That's not a name I've heard.
Obi-Wan takes
Oh,
place between episode 3 and episode 4.
Okay.
I don't know why it took me so long. But yeah, so I don't know how far into it, like how far into those years they are when it picks up. Because then if it picks up around Rebels time, then I mean she's pretty much an adult at that point.
Right.
So
So is it gonna still be like Rosario Dawson? And
I
everything?
assume so.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what everyone's saying.
Well, I mean, like it.
She's
I think
cast
he's.
as it.
Yeah.
I think he's asking like if it's going to be the same person since it's different times. But I don't know. But yeah, if I remember, I
They
just
wanna-
read it real quick.
They just want
that
to keep
she-
Ahsoka around, it seems, after Clone Wars.
Well, yeah.
Like, we gotta keep her.
Ahsoka.
She was like the breakout character.
Do you
in
think
that
she'll
show.
have her standalone movie?
She has to at some point.
Yeah,
right?
I think she's due for one,
Movie, or I could see a TV show or a mini series or something.
or just well, we can't really like bring in old characters from Clone Wars other than like maybe Yoda, because like you don't want to like recast prequel actors again. Like people be like Hayden Christensen is Anakin and with Ahsoka, that's weird.
Well, that's if it took place during that time, right?
I know, but like if you would to want to make an Ahsoka movie, you'd want like the height of her like her ascension.
Well, I think they'd do it at a different time.
That's what I'm
Like
assuming they
I'm
would.
saying with Rosario Dawson, like they'd do a TV show or a movie with what she's doing then. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I picked it up. I threw it away. I threw it on the ground.
It's just like what they're doing.
Yeah, I
with
threw it
Obi,
away
right?
because it was trash. Your opinion is trash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what
the
they're doing
only
with Obi is
the only
you
way
know,
they can do it is
time they
after
haven't explored. Yeah, post Clone Wars
Clone Wars,
and Rebels.
because then
Well, not necessarily
Ah,
It
dude,
has
look how
to
much
be
ammo I got. It's 420,
post
bro.
Clone Wars.
Four 410, 404,
404. 404 blaster now found.
It has to be after Clone Wars and either before Rebels or after Rebels.
Yeah. Because they could just like cast an Ezra, maybe to just shoehorn something in there that's familiar to people. Who knows?
Right.
Because they haven't done that in movie form yet.
It's true. They could do that. The whole thing with
Kanan.
Ahsoka and Sabine going after or trying to find Ezra.
What if Ezra
Could
got
be a
lost
thing.
in time and he ended up in Agrabah, and he's the one that
He
becomes
does look. He
Aladdin.
does look like Aladdin.
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 He does look a lot like Aladdin.
He does. He looks exactly like Aladdin, except for like the eye color.
One jump ahead of the
Yeah,
time.
and he is Aladdin essentially.
He
Mhm.
is.
When you meet him in the first episode, he's doing the same thing.
He's doing the rip rap street rap.
Pretty much did, and he was just like pretty much like, gotta steal to eat. Like pretty much
Mhm.
does that.
And he has a friend named Abu. All that stuff.
I don't like this trend of Disney going back to all their like
Yeah, it's not
classic
needed.
They
animated
actually
movies.
didn't do well with Lion King.
That's what I heard, but it still just feels fucking soulless
I
to
actually
me.
enjoy Jungle Book because fucking Bill Murray singing Bare Necessities was like
Right.
beautiful. And then Ben Kingsley as Bagheera
Yep.
that was prime. I love that. And
Was Chiwetel, or was it Idris, or was it Chiwetel? No, Chiwetel Ejiofor was
Shere Khan?
Scar.
Yeah, Shere
Idris
Khan
Elba
was-
was Shere Khan.
Yep. and Lupita Nyong'o and fucking Gideon is the wolf pack leader guy. I forgot his name in the Jungle Book, but yeah, he's in there. Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah. There you go. Giancarlo.
Giancarlo. I just finished the new Breaking Bad season 2. Oh my god.
I just got to.
Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Oh, Better Call Saul. Sorry,
I just got to
the ones with Saul.
Yeah.
a little couple
Saul,
days ago.
not
It's
so
all
good,
in the
man.
Breaking Bad universe, so I just call it Breaking Bad.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a continuation, especially when they throw in like Mike and Gus and like it's Breaking Bad now.
Breaking Bad episode 1.
I'm watching Community right now,
Okay.
and you can assemble a decent chunk of the Breaking Bad cast out of there. Because you got,
Mike is in it. He's
Yeah.
somebody's dad.
no, he's
He's in Parks and Rec.
Mike's
Who's in that?
He's Ben's dad.
yeah, he's Ben's dad in Parks and Rec.
That's right.
In Community, he is like a
They play D&D with him.
he's
Mm-hmm.
a crime teacher.
Crime coach.
Crime-
Hey guys, I'm gonna teach you.
He's a
how to
crime
do
coach.
this
He's a
crime.
crime teacher.
Teach you to get away with murder.
Oh, there's that other Community episode where the PE coach is coaching the students to be coaches.
Coach 101.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But anyway,
Coach
he's in
coaching.
there. Fucking what's Jesse's friends?
Is she Pinkman? Badger?
Badger. Yeah, Badger's in there in an
Skinny-
episode.
Skinny Pete?
Fucking Giancarlo.
Giancarlo's in it?
Yep.
Okay.
He's Pierce's half brother.
Weird.
Yeah. His
Weird.
racist ass dad had sex with a black housekeeper
Okay.
and had
Wait.
this son.
What show is
And-
this?
Community.
Oh,
Dan Harmon, Rick and
Right.
Morty fame, made a show about community college shows.
But yeah,
They have good episodes though. They have
he's in there.
paintball episode,
Yeah, paintball episodes.
Halloween episodes where they do like zombies, but
Mhm.
it's like they get infected with like a bad catering.
The darkest timeline.
I want people to walk by this. There's a sidewalk right there. And I want people coming by and like put their hands up to the window and be like, "What the hell are they doing in there?"
I want
They
it to
playing
be
video
like a
games?
Today Show thing.
What the? Yeah, they're like, "Hey!"
They're
They have
hanging
like
out
signs.
outside with signs behind the fucking gate right there.
Trump 2020. We're like, okay, you're not on camera, but cool. Or just signs.
That'd be the best part. Like they have no motivation to be back there. Like they're not even on camera, but they still do
They're
it.
still there. We have to react to them. Yep, cool. We can act like they're there.
Yeah.
oh god. I'm gonna go.
Oh, dude,
It's just right there. And we
it's
can-
gonna be a bit now.
Yeah.
A bunch of
it's gonna be a bit.
episodes. We'll randomly just be like, oh hey.
Oh, somebody's outside and they're dressed as Chewbacca. They look like a wet dog. Oh, it might just be. Yeah, it's a wet dog.
It's an improv
There
exercise.
it is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
That's exactly what it is.
One where you have to like basically describe a scene or describe characteristics of a person, and then that person has to come in and
Yeah.
reenact that.
Yep.
It's
Oh, what's the fucking Charlie or whatever?
the house party one or whatever it's called.
Oh
right?
yeah, there's the house party one.
House Party one's pretty great.
That's
It's from
the.
Booze Line.
But
Booze
the
Line did that.
they get a suggestion from the audience for that though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you
person
talking-
That, the
They
person
don't-
that comes through. Super Shield.
I'm okay.
I'm talking about, or what
No,
you're
it-
talking
it-
about,
I almost
is,
lost my shields.
Oh yeah.
is the one
Almost.
where you're
Not
like
quite, though.
you're working. You guys are like you have coworkers, like two people, and they're like, man,
I really hate this.
Charlie or whatever,
Yeah.
and then like, yeah,
Oh,
when he
yeah,
does
yeah.
this and this and this, oh, it sucks so bad. It's like, yeah, and when he does this, this, and this. So then, after some point, then the person who's Charlie comes in and has
Mhm.
to
Do all
do
that.
all that. Yeah,
I forgot all about that game.
It's a pretty fun exercise.
yeah.
It was.
There was one time me and Wilson were Jackie Chan and Jet Li, and I can guarantee you that was accidentally racist at that point.
Who were you?
I was Jet Li.
Oh, that's cool. What'd you do as Jet Li?
I don't know. I don't remember.
bitch.
I don't
You see
remember.
that?
Damn you lot! I'm nobody's bitch.
Probably not.
From the one.
I probably referenced the one though because that was like
You
my
watched
jam.
It. Yeah,
Yeah,
you watched it a lot.
that was one of my first 2 DVDs. It was the one and Mission Impossible 2.
Pretty good DVD
Yeah.
selections.
Yeah,
How the fuck do I get out
they
of
were
here?
new at the time.
I remember my cousin when they got a DVD player. His first DVD was Little Nicky.
Nice.
Oh, that's
One of the
right.
worst Adam Sandler movies ever.
It's the Dark Trooper.
Oh my God, there he is.
My brother's first DVD
I'm trying to get a good look at this
might
guy.
have been The
He's
Matrix,
just freaking
That's
fast.
cool.
and that was like the first DVD in our house because my brother bought his
There we go.
own DVD player because he had a job.
He had job.
He had a job,
I have job.
bought DVD player.
Give me job.
Hmm.
What was like the last VHS?
VHS. That's
I think
tough.
mine was Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace.
That
box.
could be. It could be.
Collector's box. It had like the art book on it.
Could be a Star Wars.
Probably was.
Because I know I had Episode 1 at least on VHS.
Yeah.
Do you think people are still out there recording on their
I think
VHS?
Episode 2 was one of my first DVDs also.
Really?
We still have the pre-Lucasified trilogy on VHS, but that was
Me too.
far from the last VHS.
Well, yeah,
Except
that
for
was from
Return of the Jedi. My
97.
VCR
I have the
ate that.
pre-Lucasified laser discs.
Nice. You had a laser disc
They have,
player?
like
I have the big faces.
there's
at
like 4 discs
Oh god.
on one movie.
it. Nice.
Oh god.
I know, like maybe not 4 discs, but like 4 sides. So you have to flip one and
Yeah.
then do the other thing. And
So,
So
two
like a record,
giant
so it's like
records.
half an hour per side.
there's a moment. It's fucking. The last time I watched it, it was
Watch, you have a fucking.
You actually have a laser disc
Laser
player?
Dad
disc player?
has a laser disc, and he hasn't gotten rid of it.
Nice.
So I played it. He had this all set up on a old projector TV, which
Yeah.
is like using 3 RGB color lights to make the screen happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it stutters, it plays. There's one moment in, I forgot what it was, but C-3PO is going, "But sir," and so when he says "But sir," it goes, "But sir," and it just like keeps going. It's like.
That's great.
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, I get freaked out when like stuff like that happens, even on like a computer where I'm like, that should be happening.
So it's like a YouTube poop that's going on just
It's
randomly.
like live, and you're like, oh god,
Natural pooping.
Mhm.
but so
Yeah,
I just shut it off. I'm like, okay, I watched it enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't have the pre-Lucasified. I have the first Lucas edit or whatever the big face is.
Yep, big face. All right, well, we'll be back in the next episode talking about more Star Wars, and maybe Sean can get past this mine.
What about Gadzuki?
Well, at the end, I just can't tell when all the
Gotcha.
doors are open because pixels.
Dang pixels.
I'm guessing they're all open because I can see dudes walking, but we'll make a run on the next episode.
See dudes walking.